Hey guys, my name is ZeroMana and welcome to ZeroMana. If you've ever messed around with the brand new xDEFCOnx cards, you might have attempted to make a really big minion in your hands. Today I want to take that concept one step further and find out just how big you can really buff a minion in your hands. First off, we need to come up with a way of how we are going to achieve this. If you would do this on the board, you would just use a bunch of Divine Spirits, because by doubling the stats you can get exponential growth. However, for cards in your hand there's actually no way to double anything. This means that you won't get thousands of health and attack, which is quite unfortunate, but with hard buffs you can still get pretty far. So let's find out how far we can really go. The first thing that probably comes to mind is a Bran and Donanjo combo. Then using Brewmasters, Seps and Vanagers, you could repeat the combo for some good buffs. But because there will be other minions in your hand as well, and it costs a lot of mana, there are more cards with more potential. If we look at the other xDEFCOnx minions, a few stand out. First off, we have the Grimesweet Enforcer, giving all minions in your hand +1/+1. It sounds pretty good, especially if you fill up your entire board with it. But if we look further, we can find the Grimy Gadgeteer, giving +2/+2 to a single minion. If we fill up our entire board with this, and we only have one minion in our hand, we can give it +14/+14 every single turn. But that's not all. The xDEFCOnx also got some spells. Paladin got Smuggler's Run, giving +1/+1 to all minions in your hand. Hunters have Smuggler's Crate, that gives +2/+2 to a single minion. And Warriors got Stolen Goods, giving +3/+3, but for 2 mana. If we use Lorewalker Cho to duplicate the spells, we can use that to cast 10 Smuggler's Crates, to give another +20/+20. This is better than Stolen Goods because we can cast 10 instead of 5, as long as we choose a beast as our minion. That's why we will choose Stone Tusk Boar, since it's a beast that can be played in Warrior and it starts off nicely as a 1/1. Alright, so here's our final plan. We will have a Warrior vs Hunter matchup, where the Warrior first has to fill up his entire board with Grimy Gadgeteers. He can achieve this using 2 Faceless Manipulators and the spell Blood Warriors, to add copies of the Grimy Gadgeteers to his hands. We will also have to dedicate one spot on the board to a Violet Illusionist, since that minion can block out all fatigue damage. The opponent will play a Lorewalker Cho and copy it using another Faceless Manipulator. Now we can duplicate Smuggler's Crate 9 times, at which point we can kill off one of the Lorewalkers to make the animation faster. We can only use 9 Smuggler's Crates and not 10, because one card in our hand has to be the Stone Tusk Boar. When we have this set up, we can repeat this as long as possible. In Hearthstone there's a 44 turn limit, unfortunately, so that's the amount of turns we have to buff our boar. Now that we have the strategy thought out, we can try it in a real game. Let's see how far we can go.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now.
And that's it, we were able to buff the Stone Tusk Boar with 870 stats. I'm pretty happy with that, although after some calculations we came to the conclusion that with a perfect draw you could actually buff it with over 1100 stats, which is pretty insane. But that's gonna do it for this video though, I hope you enjoyed it. This is the first time doing this type of content, so feedback and support is greatly appreciated. If you want to see more of this, be sure to consider subscribing, so you know when I upload next. And if you liked the video, give it a like. But for now, thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Goodbye.